Hello, seekers. It is about 7 o'clock on Sunday, July 3rd, day 7. So I had a change of plans today. I was intending to go hike to the base of Engineer Mountain, as I said in my last video, and then get some errands done in town, and then camp on the other side of Durango, possibly. But it turns out that the weather was supposed to be clear early in the morning and then get bad, but I woke up to rain at 5:30. So, and it rained it rained until about 1 o'clock this afternoon. Then we had about a 4-hour break, and then it started raining again a couple hours ago. So what I did is took my time getting ready, went into town, into Durango, and did laundry, got another shower, and soaked in this time I soaked in the hot tub at the rec center. And bonus, there was a water slide, like a pretty big one, at the pool, the rec center. And so after my soak in the hot tub, I went down the slide. I mean, that seems like, I don't know. It was something that I really wanted to do. I don't know. I guess in some ways I'm reclaiming my child self. I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Anyway. And I just did all the things that needed to happen. Got rid of the trash. These are the things that you don't necessarily think a lot about when you only camp in campgrounds and for just a few days at a time, which is how I've used the van up to now, as just kind of, short camping trips, always in a campground. I think one night I self-camped before I went hiking, but that's it. So I never thought about trash. So there's no dumpster here at the in this national forest wild camping area. Of course, when I backpack, I always pack up my trash. It's very high in your awareness when you're backpacking, but it hasn't been, it's just not something I thought deeply about. So anyway, usually you can find a trash can, and I did, but it just, again, one of those things that you have to keep up with or it piles up. So I got rid of the trash, got rid of my gray water, and filled up with gas. I think I said that already. Got a couple, had a couple of things I had to get at Walgreens, almost bought myself lunch and then just decided against it. Just made a sandwich, ate it in town. Also got my battery charged up a little bit. Because we haven't had a lot of sun and I haven't been driving a lot, my little power station kind of pooped out last night. So when I woke up, the power station was almost out of juice, and my fridge, which has got a battery protection on it, had stopped. However, the fridge is really well insulated, and I also have an insulation kind of a sheet around it, and it stayed cold. But I was, driving around a little bit, charged up the battery, and then the little bit of solar I had between 1 and 5, charged it up another bar. So it should get me mostly through the night, and then I'm going to drive tomorrow. So in the morning, I'm going to do what I plan to do this morning. I'm going to go to Engineer Mountain, hike to the base, which is not super far as I recall, and hang out there for a little bit. Just kind of spend some time. It's kind of right that it's my very last day here, that I'm actually leaving to go back to the St. Louis area right after. It just feels kind of right. And then the plan is after engineer to head back to the campground, or not campground, the campsite that I was at before I came here. So what was that? The night of day 4. So I think it was June 30th. It depends on how long it takes me to get through with my hike. I'll need to stop in town and top off my water. I guess I could go to Needles, but I'm not going to need a full 5 gallons. So, and so there's some other sites on the way towards the Rio Grande National Forest that I can stop at if I'm just too tired or if it's too late. And then I'll head back, start chugging my way towards St. Louis. I should get there. I should get to my mom and dad's house, which they live in across the river, but I should get to their house on Wednesday at some point. So it's about between a 17 and a 20-hour drive. So I'm taking 3 days to do it. My half day will be tomorrow. So that's the plan. It's been an interesting day and a boring day, but that's kind of the side of #van life that you don't necessarily see a lot. There's stuff that has to be done. It's nice to have all clean laundry, clean sheets. Though, okay, here was my rookie mistake. It's been years since I've been in a laundromat. And I should have folded my laundry at the laundromat, but I was in a hurry to get onto my next thing. And so I washed the laundry bag with everything, thought I was being so smart, and then just put all my dry laundry into the laundry bag. Well, turns out the jeans weren't totally dry. So I dried them on my dash in the sun. But also, somehow I lost a pillowcase, but I gained a t-shirt. So somebody had their t-shirt, I guess probably had left it either in the dryer or in the washing machine, and I didn't notice it when I put my stuff in there. And I must have left my pillowcase in either the washing machine or the dryer. So it was a strange trade. I guess I could run the t-shirt by the laundromat tomorrow on my way through. It's pretty ratty, but who knows, maybe I'll stop. I do have an extra pillowcase, but so pro tip that you probably already know: fold your laundry at the laundromat, and then you know what you're missing and what you don't really need to take with you. Okay, so that's all I have for today. Not super exciting, but it is what it is, and I will see you tomorrow. All right, well, blessings.